Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going out to the Southeast Texas Bigfoot Conference Roadshow in Mineola, Texas. Let's go! You know the damn trolls are in. You know the government signs you'll see. You know the road signs and stuff, stick figures and that type of thing. You know the stick figure of the hiker. He's got one of them on a spit over a campfire with a Bigfoot size warning: "Don't feed the Squatch." That's my favorite. Tex. How you doing? I'm good, man. I can't believe I see you in person. You all right? Yeah. How long you been out here? Yeah, we got out here. Man, I'm hungry. What's to eat? Well, you got barbecue joint right there.
Yeah, and Kitchens is right around the corner right here. Go down
if you want some Mexican food, go to Jalapeno Tree.
Yeah.
I want some breakfast.
Oh, okay. That'd be Kitchens.
I stopped at Dairy Queen to get the big country breakfast. And they were open up till 10 o'clock. I said, what is this? Yeah, this is brunch.
Probably about another hour or so. Okay. Come back and see us.
Nothing yet?
Nothing yet.
God, I tried to stop at Dairy Queen and it closes. I mean, opens at 10 o'clock. I'm like, don't y'all serve breakfast anymore? I'll be back.
All right.
I don't just talk about Bigfoot, I talk about all types of Bigfoot.
A friend of mine for his senior project, he's a video game, he builds video games.
Soap's on that side.
How y'all doing?
Hello, hello. Doing all right today?
Well, so far, if I can find something to eat.
Oh, I'm getting hungry too. Ain't nothing to eat in here.
I see you have some Michael Payton's.
I do. You know Michael?
Yes.
Michael is. He says I'm his big sister and he's my little brother.
He ain't here today, is he?
No.
Oh.
He was in Houston, Nebraska last week, so this was a little bit too much. So, but he will be in the area in a. Well, you gonna have to let him record it yet, cause I gotta find.
You don't mind if I put you on YouTube, do you?
No, I don't care.
'Cause I'm gonna put this on my YouTube channel, so.
I just need to find it.
It's in there.
Take these out of my hands.
And if somebody wants to buy one of these pictures from you, how they do that?
They say, how much is this? And I say,
No, I mean,
give me for it.
if they see this on YouTube and they're gonna say,
Well, I will connect you to my little shop. I have a little shop by my house.
where's your house at?
Cray, Texas.
Oh, okay.
It's 22 miles east of Jefferson.
Oh, yeah. That's Michael Payton stuff.
That's Michael Payton.
Well, give me a shameless plug here. Just tell me about your stuff.
Hey, everybody, this is Angie. I fell into the Bigfoot world and I love it. I do Bigfoot paintings, and I have a friend that helps me make Bigfoot wind chimes and danglers, and And we also carry Michael Payton's creations, paintings and necklaces. So y'all come see us. Look me up, The Hollows, on Facebook.
Well, this will be, what's today? Saturday?
Saturday.
I hope you don't mind being on camera.
No,
What you got going on here?
I have got all natural soaps and bath bombs.
This will be on YouTube, by the way, if you don't mind.
Okay, it's fine with me. Make sure you take a business card. We're on Instagram and Facebook, and my QR code's on the back.
I don't know if they can do that through here or not, but we'll try.
If not, the website works. It's TNTSoapWorksTexas.com.
All right, man, I'll give you a shameless plug. This video will probably be up Tuesday or Wednesday
Awesome, thank you.
on YouTube, so maybe I might drum you up some business.
I would appreciate it, thank you.
And my YouTube channel is the Squatchin Cowboy, so if you're going on YouTube, check out the Squatchin Cowboy
I'll make a
Come
note
up.
of that.
and subscribe.
We will do that, thank you.
I was working, I was supervised, I was there when it opened and I was there when it closed. And it was, they were open until 6:30 every time. 7:30, Saturday, they were open until 6:30.
How y'all doing?
I finally wound up having to.
I'm good so far. I hope y'all don't mind. It's going to be on YouTube.
You need to get you some of this.
What is it?
This is homemade buttermilk pie. It's the closest thing I've tasted that tastes like what my grandma used to make. This lady right here went through 100 recipes to find the one that's exactly right that her husband liked. It's only $3.
I go, man. I'll give you $3 for it.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Handed to the lady right here.
You want to give me a shameless plug about what you got going on here?
Well,
Because it will be on YouTube if you
on
don't
my
mind.
end, I've got, I'm Lisa Sweets and Such. I have glazed pecans, cinnamon glazed, orange glazed, and maple glazed pecans. I have pecan brownies. I have regular brownies, chocolate chip cookies. I have.
No, I'm going to give you some of those chocolate chip cookies.
Okay. I have the Bigfoot Bake, which is a sweet peanut butter trail mix. And then I also have the Squatch Snacks, which is your basic Chex Mix. And then my sister-in-law, Gypsy Farm Girl, has her teas.
I do t-shirts, and we make all of the tees herself. Myself and Brenna do some of the designing on the shirts.
Say hi.
And so
You make all these yourself?
we make all of these ourselves.
That's pretty good. I like this.
And this is one of our original designs that we did this week with the Texas with the Bigfoot in it. So we have those in the bleach tees too. Yeah, we've got that in the bleach. There's more Bigfoot shirts out here. Bass Squatch has been popular today.
Yeah, I've seen that. I already got that one.
And
That's
then
good.
Squatch
That's pretty good.
So
But yeah, I finally.
we do ship if anybody needs something shipped out. We've
Do you got a address or a card?
I do have a card. Website is gypsyfarmgirl.shop, or you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of that at Gypsy Farm Girl. And so we don't have the Bigfoot shirts online yet because this is our first time, but we can send us a message. We'd be glad to take somebody else. Business card. What's the YouTube channel so we can find it?
Squatchin Cowboy.
Squatchin
My
Cowboy.
cat.
Okay.
Okay.
Looking forward to it.
Let me cut this off and pay y'all some.
Well, guys, there's food. There's a restroom there. There's a restroom over there. There's a restroom down yonder.
Oh, okay.
And if y'all want to come, I'll show you where they'll be.
Whose truck?
His.
That's awesome, man.
Thank you.
I hope you don't mind me putting it on YouTube.
I don't mind at all. It's been on YouTube. It's been on Australian TV. It's been
Awesome, man. That's a cool
everywhere.
truck.
It's been all over the globe. Anywhere.
Awesome truck.
I've had other YouTubers put it on their channel.
Good. That's cool. Good looking truck.
Thank you.
How y'all doing?
Hi, we're good. How are you?
Y'all want to plug your stuff here?
Sir?
You want to give me a shameless plug for your stuff? It's going to be on YouTube.
Oh, okay. No. Just Southeast Texas Bigfoot. Yep.
When does Inside start?
It already has. It's already started.
What's going on in there right now?
Daniel Jones.
Well, I better go get this stuff up. I'll be back.
Okay.
Some of the slap have so hard, it rattled the wall all the way down. And my dog looked at me and I looked at it and I said, I'm not going out
How's it going, man? You want to plug your book? This will be on YouTube here.
Gotcha. Well,
what's your name?
Ron Edwards. I'm a researcher from San Antonio, Texas. Been doing, armchair research, I'll admit that, for the past 10 years. Doing field research about the past couple months. My book, Cryptids of the World, published in August of 2021. It's a kind of, reads like an encyclopedia. An encyclopedia of different creatures seen across the world, from the Nandi bear of Kenya to Bigfoot here in North America, Loch Ness Monster, Champ, Ogopogo. There's so many unknown creatures around the world that not a lot of people know about, and I'll try to bring attention to it here in this book.
Cool. And how can they get a hold of your book? Buy this?
Yeah, the book is available on Barnes & Noble and Amazon. Pretty much, if you can think of a bookstore, it's probably going to be there. Half Price Books, Barnes & Noble, Amazon, probably local little bookshops. But my colleague's there. If you want to contact me, you can. I have my email. I always try to take eyewitness accounts and do like that. I'd love to talk to you guys.
And where are you from?
San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio, all right.
Yeah, so I'm a Texas boy myself.
All right, man. This will probably be on YouTube Tuesday or Wednesday.
Nice.
On my channel.
Squatchin Cowboy?
Yep.
Well, I guess that fits with this.
Y'all go check it out.
Of course.
What you got going on over here, man?
Oh, a little everything.
I love the t-shirt. Where'd you get the t-shirt?
At the 2019 Bigfoot Conference, Southeast Texas Bigfoot Conference.
Was that was in Huntsville?
That was
huh?
Huntsville, yes sir.
That's a pretty cool t-shirt. What you selling?
My wife makes these lovely fuzzy coin purses.
Now, it's going to be on YouTube. She's going to see that. And you're going to she's going to hear you say it was ugly.
No, lovely.
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 All these are ugly. All these are lovely.
Lovely. Nice little coin purse. Her little woolly boogers. And you get tree ornaments and earrings.
You make the glasses?
Yes. Put the stuff on the glasses.
How do you make those? I mean, how's it print on the glass?
Cricket.
Oh, cool.
It's a vinyl.
Yeah. You got a card or something?
Yes, I do.
Well, here, we'll put it on here. This will probably be out on video Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
Woolly boogers. What kind of dogs you got over here?
I got a Sheltie and a Boston Beagle.
Ah, a Boston Beagle?
Yes.
Hey, puppies. That's okay. There's some more woolly booger stuff. Those are lots in there too, ain't they?
Yes.
Cool. check it out on YouTube.
Okay.
Tuesday or Wednesday, Squatchin Cowboy, and this video will be on there.
All right, thank you.
I'm gonna go put this in my truck. I'm gonna get me something to eat.
Profile, or it was from
How you doing? You don't mind being on YouTube, do you?
That's fine.
What you selling here? You want to give a plug to your place?
It's K&W Threads, and I hand make everything. I have quilted purses. I have the microwave bow cozies, which are microwave safe. Little hound tie, and rope bows are made with the clothesline, and everything is
cool.
unique. I don't duplicate. And then we have the chapstick holders and hand sanitizers. And dab a little bit with resin, and I got quilted purses, vintage jewelry.
Can I see your sign right there?
Yes.
I can see it. I see you got a QR code. I don't know if that'll work on here on video or not.
Yeah, that's where they can scan it to pay if they don't have cash. I don't think it'll work on
I
that.
don't know. That's what I'm saying.
They can scan it with their phone to pay with cash. It kind of helps out a little bit when you don't have cash. I don't have a
Yeah, I hear
little
you.
thing for it.
All right, well, you'll be on YouTube next Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Here comes the people that know everything.
No.
I have
We know a lot about
What's up, man?
Not
You
too
all right?
much, man. Yeah, so far so good. Only question I have is how many books do you need?
Well, I'm going to sell a bunch of them on YouTube right here.
There you go. There you go. Yes. Hold on. I can do. Let me do the whole skit for you.
Did anybody ask you questions?
No, but I told them your pancakes are
Metroplex Monsters, Dallas Demons, Fort Worth Goatmen, and other terrors of the Trinity River. Available wherever fine books and trashy rags are sold.
Is that, you find them like on Amazon too?
Oh, Amazon, yeah. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Target, actually. I think Walmart has it.
Today's a discount day of about 3 of them for $20.
3 of them.
Yeah.
So everybody knows Tex.
We all know Tex. We're moving on.
Yeah, that's just it.
Yeah, that's just Tex. That's just homeless
Hey,
Santa
when are we
Claus.
gonna get together, brother?
I don't know.
That's homeless Santa?
I'm planning on going to, let me turn this off. Nikki's channel, Harry Man, Hookses and Hoodwinks, and shit like that.
Howdy, folks. And Joe Pass.
Oh, yeah.
Howdy, folks. Craig Woolheater of Jefferson, Texas, with the upcoming Texas Bigfoot Museum in Jefferson, the Texas Bigfoot Conference, the Falcon Monster Festival, all these events. So look it up on Facebook. You just dropped one of your stickers, Joe.
Go ahead.
Okay. The Squatchin Cowboy just dropped something. But come to Jefferson and come see Bigfoot.
And when do you think you'll have the museum open?
I hope to have it open by the end of the year, sir.
All right.
And the Texas Bigfoot Conference in Jefferson will be the weekend of October 14th through 16th.
I'll be there too.
All righty.
What's your name again?
Brenda.
Brenda. How you doing, Brenda?
She's a Squatchin Cowgirl.
The Squatchin Cowgirl.
Oh, that's perfect.
Y'all already moved the camera.
See, and the problem is,
how's it going?
Just fine. How are you?
Hope you don't mind being on YouTube.
That's fine. Yeah, these are my first 2 books. They are fiction, but based on some true stories. And they've got a lot of humor in them. Anyone who has lived in a small southern town will recognize some characters.
Are you from here, Minneapolis?
No, actually, we're from around the Livingston area.
That's cool. How much are your books?
Today, we're running a kind of a special. The Hillister one is $14. This one is $20. Or together, they're $30.
Right here.
Not that Jason.
Oh, not that Jason. And they can find you on Amazon?
Yes,
What's on
yes.
Amazon?
Yes, the books are available on Amazon.
All righty.
And they've got great reviews so
Well,
far.
this video will be out Tuesday or Wednesday. So.
Great. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. How you doing? Sasquatch Sessions. What you selling back here?
Well, I'm selling T-shirts, but then I also personalize etched glass, like for weddings. This
Is
one
this your
says
name right here?
sippy cup. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chandler, Texas.
Yo, you from Chandler?
Yes, sir.
I live out Cedar Creek Lake.
Okay.
If you know where that is.
Yes. This one says you've been poisoned. So when you get through eating whatever you eat,
Scrape it off and say you've been poisoned. That's cool.
Yeah.
And you got a store or something?
Well, I do it from home.
Oh, okay.
My email address is brtyler@bellsouth.net. I'm also a traveling notary.
Oh, cool.
So I do that.
Okay, well, you're going to be on YouTube now. Video probably about Tuesday or Wednesday. Squatchin Cowboy.
Okay.
Just look it up on YouTube. You'll find it.
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
What was your name? Squatchin Beach, Texas.
And my aunt and uncle went down to the property and they went down to the creek bed. And there's a footprint down here. He leans over and she said, she looks up and he has done went back to that. Left her there. She goes, I'm down there.
She lived on the Congo at one time. My son, my brother, is seen Bigfoot. And he came back, his face.
I'll come back with
That, I wanted that like on the side.
Yeah, I thought I had Cammy talked into coming down, but apparently I didn't. I was gonna let her pay her gas and let her work. And that way I could visit with everybody come by to visit. And she could make him buy 2 shirts out there.
Oh, there you go. She could. Oh yeah. Yeah.
We done a little cowboy deal on the Clint Eastwood show.
Yeah.
And over in the museum. What town was that?
I forgot what town it is now. If you wouldn't ask me, I probably would have told you.
That'd be all right.
Tucson, Abilene.
No, it's just right outside of.
I was singing a gun show.
We was in the museum and it did look like an old timey general store and bar situation and we was cowboys and the bounty hunter come in after Josie Wells.
Instead of Josie Wells, he called the Squatchin Cowboy.
Yeah, Squatchin Cowboy. So.
And he was a non-subscriber.
Yeah, non-subscriber. He shoots him on the way out. I stated my name and where I was from, and that I was a believer and I subscribed.
So you won't shoot me?
He started laughing while he was filming.
And then Kenny comes out, says, my name's Kenny Collard, lineman for Illinois State University or something like that. I'm like,
yeah.
I'll be back with you.
All right.
How's it going, man?
Well,
you want to make a plug? What are you selling here?
pardon me?
What are you selling here?
Oh, these are custom action figures. Each of them are individually customized. I take previous action figures.
Did you make these?
Yes, I take previous action figures and modify them. Molding and painting.
Oh, cool.
And then I also do the packaging artwork as well.
You don't mind being on YouTube, do you?
No, I don't mind. So I have like the Sasquatches, gray aliens, men in black, vampires.
Hello, man. Hello, Tex. Howdy.
This will probably be on YouTube Tuesday or Wednesday.
Couldn't wait to meet you.
Maybe get you to sell something.
I just wanted to give you a bag. Well, I'll send it back.
I think Texas following me around. Are you following me around?
I'm following you around.
I'll give you my autograph later.
Hey, let's do a selfie.
Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go.
Somebody's out there breaking.
Howdy, folks. Well, say something. Don't just stand there and look at the camera.
Howdy, folks.
That's my line.
Here with Tex at the East Texas Bigfoot Conference.
Bigfoot Roadshow.
Bigfoot Roadshow. Don't be confused with the Antiques Roadshow.
No, we're better than that.
Of course, there is a couple of antiques here.
That is true. That is true. But hey, we're vintage.
Oh, that's right. Vintage.
That way we're stylish.
And we're worth more.
That's true. That's true. That's true. I can be bought, but I'm not cheap. That's true.
They turned air conditioning on in here. It's hot in here.
Oh, hey, it's cool compared to what it was. They found it.
People don't have a concept.
Yeah. I love just taking people out.
How's it going, man?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Hope you don't mind me putting you on YouTube, will you?
He's only been there once or twice.
I know, but he hadn't been on my channel once or twice.
I'll be in touch with you. Okay, yeah, thanks.
All these your books, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's a cool little picture.
That would go into.
I like the t-shirts. You want me to tell me about what's going on?
I am Jeff Stewart and the assistant director, special effects artist, actor, whatever, for the Man vs. Bigfoot movie and for the movie Something in the Woods.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool.
David Ford and I made this latest movie, Man vs. Bigfoot, and we're trying to get it promoted and get some people behind it.
I think let's get a glare on that. Here, I'll do this. Man vs. Bigfoot. Is it out now? I guess so. You got DVDs right there.
It's out on DVD and on streaming services like Amazon Prime.
Say that again. Guess I didn't hear.
We are on DVD plus Amazon Prime.
Hey.
And other streaming services. It's on several different streaming services.
I'll be sure to check it out then. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, well, that was very cool. That paid announcement. I'm Lyle Blackburn. I used to be known as a cryptid researcher, but now I'm known as the guy who has monster sauce. Washington and up into British Columbia and Canada. And a lot of the original stories that date back and the nomenclature even for the creature came out of that Pacific Northwest. So to most people, you know, they think, yeah, Bigfoot lives up there. And they also think that Bigfoot is, well, just one guy. He. And you tell them there were sightings in Texas? Well, how'd he get all the way down here? Greyhound bus? Now, I've been on some Greyhound buses, indeed, and I did think I had a sighting of a few sketchy individuals, but no, I don't think Bigfoot came down here on a Greyhound bus. That's just not logical. And the more you look into this, obviously, we're not talking about one creature. Not even one. There's not even one Texas Bigfoot. Not even one really big one. There has to be, logically, a population of these creatures, pockets of populations, ones that even move around. And that seems a lot more logical and probable than one or two individuals that have been seen for the last 150 years because they've been getting around a lot. So what people mostly don't realize is that Texas is way up there when we talk about the number of sightings the viable history of this creature. And I like to point out, you know, I interviewed one guy who had a sighting back in the early 1960s. And this witness said he had been hunting out in an area of the Sulphur River bottoms. And this would be in the northeastern part of Texas. And he said he had been hunting in this area several times, and on one of those occasions he came across an old arrowhead in a creek bed. And so on one of his hunting trips, he got out there in the early evening and he just wasn't feeling it. So he said, you know, I thought I found this creek bed and I'm going to walk along that and see if I can find some more arrowheads. I love to find those kind of artifacts. And on this particular occasion, it had been a little warm in the day, but some cooler air had rolled in, so it was kind of creating this light fog. He said it was rather pleasant, late afternoon, getting towards dusk, and he was walking along this creek bed. And he said, I'm looking down, and all of a sudden, I get this overwhelming feeling that I need to look up, or perhaps that something's watching me. And he said he looked up, and standing about 70 yards away, clear view, he sees what looks to be the shape of a person. It was standing upright on two legs, but it was bigger, bulkier. He said it was taller. He thought 6, maybe 7 feet tall or more. And he said he just froze in that instance, and the thing was just looking at him as if it had already been watching him. And he said, I just stood there looking. It was covered in hair. He couldn't make out full details because this is in the shadows of the trees. But he said it wasn't a person. It definitely wasn't a bear. And as it stood there, he got this feeling. He said, I got this feeling that the thing was ancient. It was old. And it was also intelligent. And this is what he got in those moments that he looked at it. And he said, after several seconds, the thing just turned and walked on two legs up into the trees and just disappeared from sight. Well, of course, now he's been confronted with this. He's all alone down there in the Sulphur River bottoms. The hair stands up on the back of his neck. And he said at that moment the fear came over him. He said, I don't know what this thing was. And so he just started running back the way he came, as quickly as you can go in those rugged, tangled bottoms, and ran back to where his car was, and he got out of there. And so this was the early 1960s. This individual had never heard of Bigfoot. Just wasn't something he knew about. Certainly not something he thought of as far as Texas. He had never seen anything like this. This was a seasoned hunter. So in that moment, he didn't know how to rationalize it. And it was years before he ever realized what it was he essentially saw that day. He said, later on, I became aware of a Bigfoot and stories of Bigfoot. But even then, he said, it seemed like it was in the Pacific Northwest. It wasn't until he saw a movie called The Legend of Boggy Creek that he realized, wait a minute, that seems like exactly what I saw. I saw it in Texas. And so those are the cases where I put a lot of credibility into this guy, because if we're talking about an era.
Pretty cool stickers. What's she talking about over there?
Bigfoot,
Bigfoot. Tell us what you are. What's the name of the store?
We're Yetiware by Pat. We're on Facebook underneath Yetiware.
Right here's our Facebook page information.
Oh, it's got a glare on it there. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
That's your Facebook page, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeti Wear Handcrafted Jewelry. I'll be right back. I'll get some.
All right, woo, here we go. Hang on, wait, guys, can y'all come back up here? I hate to have y'all stand, but we're gonna judge y'all. Come on, who's next? Woo, we got another. Okay.
I don't need a microphone.
Wow, that was good.
Okay.
I heard that last one. It was pretty good. 10 out of 10.
Any more adults? Come on, y'all. Woo, here we go. I can, sure. Go for it.
Don't get too close in front of the... Hello, Mr. Flint. I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
My son.
I didn't see no rules about calling it.
That is true. Anybody else? Come on, how about some ladies? Let's have some ladies. Mallory? Still funny, huh? Come on, I need some ladies. Let's get up here. Woo!
Hey, there you go.
Woo!
Jason out.
Come on, I need some ladies. We need some ladies up here. Come on, Lori. Lori. All right. You want to try? Yeah. All right. Woo!
All right.
I'm looking like trying to figure out what he'd be looking for. Ribbon. Ribbon.
Alright. Well, hang on, goes first. So, Logan is... Wait, I almost missed it.
Go, Logan. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoa!
Very good, very good. Just get in line with the others. Right back there. Wait, well, come on, Daryl.
No.
Daryl.
That was a call right there. No.
James Poe, y'all. He works for Mineola. Let's hear it, James. And do it right.
My name is Daryl. Hold on. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I don't need a microphone.
No, you don't.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
There you go.
Oh, good. Good one.
Everybody. All right, anybody else? Woman or man? All right. Logan, pick the winner.
I like that one. I think James did it. See, I'm biased. Oh!
Pick the loser. Who's our winner? Batman. James? Okay. Hang on. We do have.
I'd like to thank the Academy and Daryl and the Bigfoot
Sasquatch beef jerky for this award.
Okay, we are not done. I need children. Come on, kids. Oh, I'm sorry. Just here now. I need kids. Come on, kids. If you've been around Bigfoot, you know how to do this. I know there's kids out there. Come on, kids. Hurry. I have goodies. Jason,
And I was in
hurry.
the restroom just now, and she
Come here.
came out, when I came out, she said,
Come here.
the
Come
guy
here.
right there, he said,
Come here, Waylon. Really? Yeah, that's my boy. You gonna do it? Hang on, we have big dog Star. She's gonna do it. Waylon, come on.
Okay.
I have to give away my trophy at least for the kids. Come on, any other kids? Come on, kids, don't be scared. Get up here and get me some dog. Here we go. All right, get up here. You got it? All right. No other kids? Okay, Logan. Pick a child. Woo! There you go. All right, thank you. Here you go, sweetie. Thank you for participating. Alright guys, a quick announcement. Right now, obviously, 1 o'clock is our next speaker. Please, shop our vendors. Please go in here. We have, Campo. I knew it was going to give me a second. Silent auction for Campo. So go in there, put your name on some of these papers, shop our vendors. Researchers Roy is all the way in the back, right? So go talk to those guys because they see anything. All right, everybody enjoy. Thank you.
All right, sorry about that, man. I just had to get the call. I know I was going to start doing it just then. Just tell us the name of the place and what you do.
We specialize in hand-wrapped jewelry, different crystals, stones, some unique, some fairly common.
Do you have a website or a Facebook page?
Yes, the Facebook
page.
page.
I forgot.
We do everything from the mild to wild.
Is this your store here?
I've got a small booth in the old Curiosity Shop.
The old Curiosity Shop in Mineola, Texas.
All right, you have a good day.
You got some cool, a baby Yoda, or Yoda.
Yeah, Yoda. Don't have any guru. Those are a hot commodity.
One of the neatest things I've got on the table is my sepultarian egg. Usually you see them open. This one actually has a cover.
Oh wow, that's cool.
You can cover it up and make it 2 different stones in one.
Where did you get that?
This I bought in Canton, Texas.
That's cool.
I personally make the tea light holders there.
You make what?
I make the tea light holders in front with the agates.
You make the keychains too?
No, I don't. That's something I want to get into.
All right, cool. And I'll put this video out Tuesday or Wednesday. All right. Squatchin Cowboy on YouTube. Okay. If you want to watch it,
write that down, Kenny.
I'll remember Squatchin Cowboy.
What you do is just tell me your name and what you got going on here.
Okay. My name is Shadavia Kane, and I sell Color Street dry nail polish strips, and you can put them on in about 5 to 10 minutes, no dry time. And actually,
Do you have a Facebook page or anything? A card?
This cards. All of my info is on there.
And they can get a hold of you from here?
Yes, sir.
Also, I have hand cuticles.
Got cuticle oil here. Got bracelets, $5.
$5? Well, that's cheap enough.
Free samples.
Most of them got impressions on the back.
You gonna tell me your name too?
I'm David Kane, a supporter of my wife.
And then also, if you host a Facebook online nail bar with me, you get free set.
All right.
And we also have a buy three, get one free sale always going on.
All right, man. Well, thanks, guys.
All right, thank you.
We're trying looking for Houston.
We'll be moving the pins with that fake arm of yours.
Oh, I put it back.
You research down south? Is this where you research?
Yeah, mostly south below San Antonio. But that's where they think they're not, but they are. I mean, and I've heard through the grapevine somebody says there's not there. I go, they are down there. I've talked to the same witnesses that they have up here. There's witnesses down there, and I do the same thing. Rule out, rule in.
What's the one about Brushy Creek?
My stepson lives close to there. I mean, apparently there's that other kid, Eric Palacios, that he's been doing some research in that area. And then another friend of ours,
I watch this stuff all the time.
He went over there and he said he had doubts, but when he started checking the area, he goes, "This is Squatchin. There could be some stuff there."
You think about when you go through Round Rock, you're like, man, this is nothing but city here, you know?
Yeah.
But then you just go on the outskirts a little bit.
Well, if you look at what's the natural believable fauna, deer, you'll see them even where the kids were in Leander, because they try to bring in so much of nature into their new development and stuff. And you see the deer there, like the deer there, the Bigfoot could follow them there. There's creekways and
I used to drive a truck and I pick up that stone, Austin stone, I guess it was white stone. And we go way down some rock quarries, but way down in the middle of nowhere, I'm like, down around Rock and stuff, all the rock quarries.
Yeah.
And people don't know that though. When they come down, you just go down 35 and
I used to love talking to the truck drivers. I would offload them in the mornings and stuff. And I would get about a quarter of the truck drivers would have some good feedback. Either they knew something or had their own sightings or family members had, going to the east side, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi.
I just got back from Alabama.
Yeah, they would. So you truck drive?
No, I'm retired now.
Yeah.
This is what I do now.
I got my CDL, but thank God I don't have to drive. I mean, I'll drive for our company, but I work for AEP. I work at a warehouse.
No, we're gonna go back out later and see what the fish are.
You're gonna see them in this area over here.
Hold on. Really nice ones. They're like cool looking.
They're gonna be right in this area. I shared it with Debbie and them. See them?
Oh yeah.
They were moving like apes, and I think they went around us. Those were about 5 foot tall. Because there was palmettos that were about 4 foot tall.
Yeah. Well, when we was in Alabama, we was in that FLIR. It was cold out that night, and there was a natural spring water coming there, and the water was warmer than the cold air.
Yeah.
So when we was looking through the FLIR, you could see that water falling down.
I mean, and mine's got contrast. You can change the contrast on it, and I'll go through it real quick trying to see what's better looking, but it doesn't guarantee you. But if you can have a thermal, that will help because you're looking at those night vision.
Yeah, and the night vision things don't have any kind of stabilization on them, boy. You just move and they're just all over the place.
Yeah. Well, the only thing is now the way I have it set up, I can't look through it. So the way I had another video, there's another video. That was one day. That was a Friday. And then I caught this other one. I'm holding it on my chest, and that's why it looks kind of funny because I'm trying to steady it, and I'm looking at the DVR, and I'm trying to.
Yeah, people don't realize that when you're holding a night vision, it's hard to walk and watch night vision.
There he's going to end up moving this way. It's about maybe 4 minutes, but the vegetation is at around 5 foot tall. And you'll, at the very end, he doesn't. You never see the full body because of the foliage.
Right. And where was this at? Where was this?
This is over here by Calvary Road by Conroe.
Oh, down by Conroe.
Yeah. I mean, there's stuff. East Texas is a give me. There's always stuff. He's going to end up coming over here, and he'll be on this side of the tree, this side peeking, and then he'll move away. So I was really ecstatic, you know.
And this is with your night vision that you use here?
Yeah, that's that one that I've had for a long time. I'm going to use it as long as it'll work, because this shit, they're high dollar. See, but he's on this side of the tree.
I see him right there.
But like I said, I'm trying to steady it, you know. So I'm not trying to be funny or nothing about. He's going to end up going on this side also. See, he's behind the tree now.
Yeah.
He's going to come out on this side. I think back to the right and then back to the left. See how you think right? He's gonna come back to the left. See, he's speaking.
And was this, what time of night was this?
About 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night.
Not too bad.
And then he's gonna come back around and kind of really square up. See how you can see more. I took a snapshot and you can see the shoulders and the head on him. And then he'll start coming this way. And the guys went in, Shane Lee and them, trying to get in there.
Right.
They said they didn't see no flashlight. They could hear it crunching and just busting through the woods. But it wasn't a person, you know. So I was excited. Two nights of hits. I was like, I hadn't had anything in a while, you know.
Well, if you would, go ahead and tell us your name and everything.
Gabriel Guerrero. I started a group called South Texas Bigfoot Investigations to share my findings, because folks say there's nothing in South Texas, but they're wrong. I'm sorry. But it's just finding these folks. So I talked to everybody about it, and I've been real lucky that people have shared with me, and they put me in contact. Police officer called me, talked to this family, talked to another family, and I got like 98 reports all the way to the valley.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
No, I've never. You know, it's wide open, and maybe you could take criticism, but there's a lot of crazy folks out there. I'm sorry.
I get roasted all the time, man.
I just, I posted stuff on the BFRO, that little the two of them moving, and you could just hear the comments. It just didn't make no sense at all. And I'm like, I monitor my group so there's no ridicule, because I've had people in my group for 3 years before they share anything. And if they had been ridiculed prior to that, we never would have found out, you know, what happened to them. You know, they're just monitoring till they feel comfortable enough to share, you know. So I haven't put nothing on YouTube. Haven't read no books, haven't made no money. I'm way in the hole. But this is fun, though.
That's how come that I haven't gone out in a month because of gas prices.
Oh, yeah. It's a pretty penny.
A lot of people don't understand that. They say, oh, you just out walk around the woods, but you got to pay for gas to get to those woods, food, whatever, you know, batteries.
I got a third room that's just full of stuff, camping gear, and I've
camping gear.
I've toned down over the years. I'm trying to go less and less, but I don't do the tent no more. I sleep in my vehicle, so as soon as I wake up, I'm scanning, and I've seen so much stuff. I've seen a small one pop up right in front of my vehicle. He was looking at my friend's truck, and then he turned and looked in my cab, and we both shook. It was a little one, but he got scared, and I mean, it's just.
And this is your area right here where you go right here? Is that
anywhere where I've been down here, there's a place called Mission.
I know what Mission is, Tom Landry.
Yeah, there's a little park, Benson Park, that's like a birding area, but they've had stuff out there. I've gone out there to check it out. We were hearing some heavy thuds out there, and I don't know what it was, but mostly in this area, Kingsville area. But these are all contacts. I mean, I hear some of it is, just crazy stuff. Good Class A sightings. Some of the yellow ones they're old sightings that I call them tidbits. You know, I'll post them in my group, Texas Tidbits, and it's stuff that's interesting. Kind of leans toward Bigfoot. Is it verified? No, but it's smoke. You know the way I see it, so there could be fire. And I don't post this because it's just that's not what I'm monitoring. But I've had sightings.
I go in here.
You
Big
know.
ticket, Sam Houston.
Yeah, I mean it's like I said, it's a gimme. I mean that's where I was cruising the back roads, but I would come up here with friends with Paul and Jason, and then I've met up here with a BFR group. You know, listen to everybody, learning stuff. You know, different things. You can pour cast tracks in a little bit of water. You know, I've learned stuff. I felt, and I share
Have
whatever
you
I
cast
can.
some tracks?
Not very few. I've got a small one from Finley Lake. I got a bigger one in Finley Lake. I had like 3. One broke, but you can see the toes were kind of spread out. It wasn't like something.
Where's Finley Lake?
It's in Alice, Texas, by Alice,
Oh, I
Texas.
know where Alice is, yeah.
I was catching audio there with my recorders. A lot of stuff. I was hearing a lot of stuff. I was like, man, this is crazy. You know, like I said, they say there's nothing there, but no. I found foot tracks out there.
Well, if I ever get down that way, man, I'll holler at you and you can show me around.
Yeah.
All right?
Yes, sir.
This video will probably be out Tuesday or Wednesday, so
okay.
If you want to watch. How's it going, guys?
How you doing?
Squatch Dogs.
Squatch Dogs.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm Felipe, the dog. We're with the Squatch Dogs. We pretty much take reports of what other people are either researching or have their sightings. We're doing like a database, keep track of everything. We have a website.
I don't know why I kept trying to look at that. I can't see it. I'm trying to read it.
We can try to focus it, make it big. But yeah, that's what we do.
Where you out
of? Close to, well, we're different parts. She lives out in
What are you showing here?
I can't remember. And I'm out in close to Houston.
Okay.
And so we're in different areas.
So you go to Sam Houston National Park for it?
Yes, we've been out there before.
Yeah, me too. I like it out there.
Do you? What about you? Where you?
I'm in Kemp, Texas, which is about an hour from here.
Oh, okay. So you do.
What's your name?
You do a little driving. Right there. This is my boy right here.
You a squatcher too?
Yep. We've been up with New Mexico, Arizona. Been a bunch of different places. People say they got something going on. We try to get out there. We're like Ghostbusters.
Yeah, me too.
That's my podcast that I have.
The Big Dog Random Show.
My wife designed that whole.
That's pretty cool.
Everything.
There was a guy that was reaching out to me.
I got lucky.
He had a hunting lease.
Well, I'm going to put you on YouTube if you don't mind.
Yeah.
You'll be on my channel. Like I say, Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll have this out.
Cool. And
Squatch Cowboy.
If you're interested on coming on the show and talking about what you got going on.
You got a card or something?
I can give you one of these and give me a marker. I can give you an email address and you can communicate with me.
Oh, okay. But
I can give you my cell number.
oh, you said those ones, and they're all. I mean, they're